Hi, today we are going to learn about using key terms related to transformations. Let's look at a problem. Solve. How do you create a reflection? A. Turn the page to a new angle. B. Flip the image over a line to see what it looks like. Multiply all coordinates by the scale factor. D. Slide the image to see where it ends up. Let me take an example. Suppose this is a sea level and I have a peak over it. Now, if I see this peak in the sea, how does it appears to me? Like this? This point, the top point is reflected here in the sea. So we can say we are flipping this image over a line over the sea level to see what it looks like. So reflection is created by flipping the image over a line to see what it looks like. So we can just highlight the B option here as our answer. Next problem. Solve. What is a translation? Now, when we talk about translation, whether it is a scale, turn, flip, or slide, when we talk about a translation, it is a transformation of the plane that slides every point of a figure the same distance in the same direction. Like, suppose this is my coordinate axis and I have a triangle here. If I want to take the translation for this figure, then every point is going to move same unit. Suppose I'm moving 5 units here, so this point is also going to move 5 units and this point is also going to move 5 units. It will be less somewhere here, 5 units. So this is what translation means. I'll get my actual figure like this. Sliding the every point of the figure the same distance in the same direction. So we can just highlight here this word slide. Next problem. Solve. How do you create a translation? As we just A. Slide the image to see where it ends up. B. Turn the page to a new angle. C. Multiply all coordinates by the scale factor. D is flip the image over a line to see what it looks like. As we discussed in the last problem, it is sliding the image to see where it ends up. Turning the page to a new angle means rotation. Multiplying all coordinates by the scale factor, this means dilation. And flipping the image over a line to see what it looks like is reflection, as we discussed in the first problem. So we have sliding the image to see where it ends up as the translation. I hope you can practice more problems on using key terms related to transformations now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.